what would you say is the biggest difference in editing a luxury magazine for the affluent consumer in a recession versus the boom times we've grown sort of accustomed to?
Thanks to what's going on Wall Street, real estate, Madoff, where the rich are being bashed again. And I think it's my job and the job of our editors to point out whenever we can that not all rich people are the bad guys.
Sure.
That
Sure.
in fact many of them do great things. And part of a capitalistic society is that you want to achieve something.
Sure. When you cover women, which we've gravitated, and I think smartly so, you've really gravitated towards the women. You recognized that when you first started, the self-made woman who was calling all the shots.
Yep.
Turns out you were right again, because the new data that's out is that women are responsible for 80%
Yes.
of all consumer purchases, including travel, cars, consumer electronics, and probably becoming more so. But what do you look for when you're going to, who are the kind of women our readers admire, aspire to take their cues from, besides you?
We look for beauty and brains, a little bit of soul,
Okay.
accomplishment, a sense of community. And our readers are women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and upward. And change is not a scary word to them. Change is it's exciting.
Sure.
It's all right. What's the next thing in my life? And I think we have to, as we move forward with the magazine, keep that very much top of mind. That this is a reader who is open to change.
Right.
I, by the way, sent an email to Desiree Rogers, who, as you may know, is the chief of protocol for Mrs. Obama. And somehow my email didn't quite get to her, although she knew that I'd sent it. So she wrote me today and said, can you resend it, because I really want to see it. But by the way, I am a loyal subscriber to Town and Country. And we had met a few weeks ago, and she said, I just want to tell you how happy I was to meet the person behind the magazine. You know, and that's a nice thing to hear. And you know, and to hear it from somebody who was that close to our First Lady was even nicer. But I hear it from all kinds of women who feel that when they can trust us, that if we say it, then they believe it and they will seek it out, which is why we have to take this very seriously. I mean, we can have fun on the pages of the magazine, but whatever we put there, we have to be able to stand behind it.
Right.